Hello and welcome to episode 38 of uploading 100 videos for the first 100 days of 2026. Today is, well, my monthly budget. How much to actually spend. No cap, no excuses, no drama, whatever you want to hear. So, to start off the series, I'm going to tell you how much money I've got coming in, right? Because a lot of people are probably interested because I say that I'm poor and you probably want to know. So I'm going to do this as of date of recording this video. How much money do I have coming in? So based on side gigs, Etsy, YouTube money, it's probably around £850 a month, I'd say. Now, I don't have a full-time job. That's just what I do on the side. I don't have any childcare, hence why I don't have a full-time job at the moment. So about 850. It could definitely be more. Like, I'd love to earn more basically, but it's around 850. It fluctuates. Usually around 20 or 30 pounds. Fluctuates. If these videos are doing well on YouTube, then obviously when I get the AdSense through, figures might change. So again, this is just of date of this video. So it's around £850. Then 750 is on rent. Straight away, 750, boom, gone. So I've got £100. Now you're wondering how am I covering my bills? Well, I've been investing into the stock market since I was 18. I'm 26 now. So I do have a little bit set aside. It's not a major amount or anything. I'd love for it to be like a few £100,000, but it's not. But I will just run through some figures. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I've got, but we'll just run through the gist of some stuff. So as of this second, I am down today £23.92p. Oh, 23.85. See, it changes all the time, so you can never be too accurate on this. In the last week, I'm down £70.25p. In the last month, I'm down £213.47p. In the last 3 months, I'm up £575.23p. Again, things fluctuate all the time. Over the max time, I'm up a few £1,000s. So, is how you play it, really. It's not as much as I want. I would love a lot more. I have been pulling out. See, look, now I'm only £21 down today. See, by the end of the day, I could be up £50. Some days I've come on and I've been up like £500, and then by the end of the day, I'm down 80. It really fluctuates as a stock market. But the point of it is I do my best to not touch it, and I only take money out as and when I need it. I do have a pot of money on this because they give you interest on uninvested money. What I do as well is I get dividends, which automatically reinvests. I also do lending shares, where I get like 5p a week from that, but it all adds up in the end. Everything gets reinvested, and then I get just under 5% on my uninvested money. So I have a little pot of money there, which is, bills and stuff. So that's what I do personally. I'd love more money, but what do I actually spend it on? Well, I do 750 in rent. I always cover my bills from what I've got saved, and I use the other £100 on life, which is average, £25 a week. Sometimes I'll get more money, so if I do a bit of buying and selling, obviously I'll get a bit more money. There's always ways to get more money. If I see a free TV online, I'll go get it, take it to cash converters, get a little bit of extra money. There's always ways. So we're just going to base this on again, it's all variant, figures change every single day, life changes every single day, so I can't be 100% accurate on anything that I'm saying, but you kind of get the gist of the finance situation. I shop around, I do my food shop as cheap as possible. I try my best to keep it under £20 a week. That's what I do. That's always fun. Cat food is probably the most expensive one in the food shop. So I bulk buy the cat food for a month and a half for £9. Yeah, me and my son, we just live as cheap as possible, basically. I get change sometimes, buying, selling stuff, so I have a bit of money so we can go out and do things. At the moment, it's cold, so we're not going out doing major things. We're, doing little trips, going to parks, things like that. We don't spend a lot of money. I try not to fill up my car. Sounds stupid, but it is what it is. I probably do £10 every 2 weeks if I don't travel far. So it's not too bad. But yeah, you can really live for cheap. You really can. I'm not on universal credit or anything, so this is what I've got. I probably could go on to benefits, but I don't want to. I want to continue to progress and push myself, and if I can support myself now, then it can only get better. The situation can only get better. Yeah, so at the moment I'm covering bills, I'm covering rent, I'm covering food, and what else is there to cover really? Entertainment joy. I don't pay for Netflix or Amazon or anything. I pay for Spotify. I use other people's Disney. I use friends' Disney Plus and Netflix, so I don't have to pay for that. One of my friends has given me access to a Sky Go, so you know, there's always things that I don't have to worry. I've got an Xbox, so again, entertainment's covered. Play Minecraft with my son. There's loads of stuff that you don't have to pay for because I'd already paid for it in the past. Again, my finances were very different a few months ago. I was on more money. It's just I don't have childcare, so I can't work, so life is different right now. Obviously, childcare would take out additional costs. I used to be a handyman, so I used to get more money doing that. Every now and again I still get the odd handyman gig coming in, if I can take my son along to it, which I had to take my son along to fix a door. That was fun. It was a door of a shop, and I was like, can you just it was a massive pole handle. I was like, can you just hold the bottom? Because when you don't have childcare, you got to do what you got to do, right? So yeah, basically I spend 20 quid a week on food, so that leaves me with about £20-ish for entertainment, which, you know, I do maybe that and fuel. I just live for cheap. It's as simple as that. Again, if we want to do more things and we want to have more entertainment, we'll just go buy and sell. We'll just go get some things to buy and sell. This isn't a forever situation. This is just a for now situation. Things will change. Finances will change. The stock market will drop. The stock market will go back up. My income can only go up from where I am now. So again, everything is just based on current standards and current situation. But yeah, it's really easy to live for cheap. It's really easy. And I mean, I guess I feel it sometimes when it's like, just, you know, it'd be nice to buy something different, or it'd be nice to take my son out here or there. But it's okay. It's okay, because I'm getting through and I'm doing it, and I'm very lucky that I've been able to save for years to have the savings to cover this black period, I guess, of no proper income. Again, you know, in September at least, things will change. I know, it's February, I'm talking about September, but my son will start school, so I'll have more hours so I can make more money. So if I can cover myself between now and then it's fine. Obviously, things change all the time, every single day. I cannot put an exact figure on things, so, you know, I may suddenly get an amazing job and I can cover childcare immediately and he can go to the top nursery for now. Again, I just don't know. Things do change. But in the current situation, we're fine. We are. I have no issues with it at all. It's life. We get by. Yeah, sure. I'd like to be taking some more holidays. You know, okay, that's fine. We'll just go buy and sell some stuff. We'll get some free stuff on Facebook and we'll take it to cash converters or fix it up and sell it. It's not a big deal. Am I able to put anything in savings at the moment? Not really. Not really. If I get cash, if it's like a few pounds left over or anything, I put it in a tin, a sealed tin, and I don't touch it, and that'll be my car insurance. So I always can cover my car insurance every year. That's what I do. So it's fine. You know, I get through, and every day is a school day, and every day you learn more. And again, this is only at the point of recording. You know, tomorrow the stock market could absolutely tank, or it could make me a millionaire. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. But, you know, it's an enjoyable roller coaster, and yeah, I learn every day. But there's lots of things you can do for free. So if you have kids, do things for free. It's really easy. It's really easy. Loads of stuff's for free. Even if you have to pay a little bit of money to get somewhere, it's so easy to live for cheap. Adios, my amigos. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Please make sure to click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. hit the bell notification, and comment down below if you believe me, don't believe me, disagree, agree, whatever you think, because I do want to know. Adios, and I'll see you guys all in the next video, which will be up tomorrow. Goodbye for now.